Amor ditwal amiro kwa nyakar mi jolo in kaneno yup melo kangai mo chwiny ento kongwa chak neno wiye madir ka wadigu chen mamete ki yup man e Wan Luo television tini chiario nendwe abich medomi abich bene e mwaka alibario piario ya bichel.
At
least the one thing for now we can all agree on is the soap to use. He likes that it's big and lasts long.
Anti-economy.
I like that it keeps my skin smooth. Ate alina echovu. And the children like that. It smells amazing. Everyone is happy. Movit soap comes in 4 fantastic flavors. Movit family soap is truly soap for the whole family.
Movit. All day confidence.
Ko ti materi kom dano magurumo ngom me ba peje ni gerondone wake ngom pa ba man dok light pa ngom me ba peje ono oteno wagudi moro to okelo wo mapodo to alinge yar kit me yupo ba man pikoro to me AFCON 2027.
The land for the stadium stretches beyond the area you are in.
Mego mo mwakani miya chel piara ngwen no tiko toke kan wako kome dong ki Iarua district tiki no chulo mono ku yuek loyo ki West Nile pien ko tiche ono timaleng.
She used to do pot making. She used to deliver mothers. She was a local birth attendant.
Kadong gamente melobo Nigeria oja kwan waka nywel gimati South Africa pitime awon kidong nek mochake ikom anywel del chol maken maketi ko dokitiu in South Africa ikarni eni.
And we've seen YouTube videos whereby foreigners have been harassed.
And then Wan Luo television amero kwa nyakar me jolo in kaneno yup melo kangai mo chwiny tini chiario nendwe abich medomi abich mwaka alibario piru bichel ento kongwa chak neno madir na matipi intini kawadigu chendo ngwamete koarke kore ania Sunday Akumu. Amore dagi ajule nelo kangai mo chwiny kumbeti koarke kore nuevo tin ania Sunday Akumu. Koro tiwa chake maliete ngome ba peje wo Memorial Stadium mati pechadaro division Igulu City na dan mapolgo na wake ngom pa peje wiyali mati weko lokom don lo berotek lutel mokene men gurwa ko wiki yopman pe miri mechente kichiwi bibie oweko tika gengo don lo mapola miyo no bin iba peje man ba turo madit mati kumal melobo Uganda. Odiro mokene wani mono ba peje ngome tiyo ten wagudi moto road dok ben gate mapol matiyo rumu ba mani wengi ti ngom pa ba peje kajo mokene wani mano po biro logada oadong lokti mapole karimani lok man wengi tika bino inyimi yup madong National Council of Sports tiko mi wakolot me ba peje iching lugero pa dulmon yup def me rocho ba man ke ben meto rome wego bed ba me ponye kare me toko me AFCON mawabotime imwaka manyene yup me yuba mani ching dulmon otime chabit mokati wakadonga mente mata der manalo komturu bubuger ugero baman karmo karngetende karman omiro kimedro mameke Johnny Sani chaka chon keli report matut ikom lokom larango matikom ba peje kidano magurumu baman ipeche la road division kabiru mati city Megulu.
And finally, Council approved actually adding of Peche Stadium to the National Council of Sports.
Karibe niki chako gitu ba peje me konyo taimo tien pilu tuo magitika a me binu ipi me AFCON e mo gali wario ki pieri wa bero ento ko futie ma tektoal e kom ngom mabdano donyo e manti ngom pa ba peje Dr. Bernard Patrick Ogwell karan madit me National Council of Sport terne gamenti tiki yu me gitu ba peje e rom mamalo dok man mite ni umiero ki gam ngom makidonyo e wego umikare me yupo ba e rom me wilobo.
The land for the stadium stretches beyond the area you are in. We have even across, and we are working with the same district local government to see that we take advantage and develop even the other extension so that we have a complete complex for sports, not only football, but multi-sport in this facility. Allow me to thank my chairman of the board, who also doubles as the chairman of National Council of Sports and the Infrastructure Committee of AFCON, for giving us the opportunity. The people of Gulu may not know that for this to happen, the National Council of Sports Board must approve, must propose, get the proposal but approve. And I want to thank him for accepting that among the key projects we should put as a legacy.
Martin Ojara Mapenduzi, MP mi ba degela yibi division, karoni, tijo mogo kirungula gi gudonyo ingompa ba peje. Kani ngomeno tie kilantai tole maumiero gamwa ho.
There is someone occupying part of that land. This is a gentleman who approached the then chairman, the late Walter Ojara, and said he wanted to put a pork joint so that when people are having games here, he can serve them. And that was it. Later on, he started claiming that he was told that he would be shown another place to put another pork joint if he's living here. If you came and said, I want to plant boar on your land, do I need to show you another garden to plant boar when you are supposed to live? It doesn't work that way. But that's the mindset. And some people started protecting that unrealistic claim. And the old man ended up going to court with support from some leaders, going to court that they should be shown an alternative land. This land is titled. It starts from that road to Moroto Road.
Peter Ogwang State Minister, maneno lok me turo, ite ministry me fonye ki turo, wajoni, ene ngeyu lok kum ngom me ba peje mabe, dok macharo gamente, gibi tiyu, iye weke mete ki geto, ba madit, iruom malamal, pilwak me achuli, ilok me ilu, ruom me turo.
I have been getting a lot of information from my brother here, vis-a-vis what my technical team has been telling me about the land. But it is to your own interest that you have bigger land, we plan for bigger facilities which help you. The last one is after the construction of this facility. I want to again make this clear. We will not have other activities outside the sporting here. Let me be honest there. Because I cannot allow you to put a marquee tent inside here. When I've already invested millions and millions of billions of shillings to put it right. No. I cannot allow you to begin putting up a marquee tent on the running track where I've already created the base. That's not going to happen. And my brother, I want to pledge to you, this facility is going to be under National Council of Sports in trust of the people of Acholi for sports.
Karbe ni ngomo kene kikwanyo, ento tutetie matek tutual meneno, kid mo miyor ke duok kere ngomli enuni, iching ba peje. Weki kare me anyim, ke ged ba mabe, marome tie, pore kime wilobo kulu, ikid me ilu, rome turo, iloba chuli. Pi Wan Luo TV, Johnny Sunny Uchara Chon, Igulu City.
Sports tourists. Now for this, friends, we are done.
Pero metu makiluni high blood pressure timapol lakman mapechang timapol kincho loemon kaipor kiket mawil dante chakanokon yorkom malupen kilokum to man Gulu City ikin kabel moken matiko malmelo Uganda la deyore lokum yorkom malupen kilokum mol parem kumdan kedadun kijem ken mapole otat e aramati Gulu City owani mono to man ti do polo kincho piancho mapol tutwal pekichakar kom yorkom gitere tere awaken yang la kadong pera monetinyo ke winyare matek kadong cheroi odiyari odiyat man nikin karman no cho maroma de kolonian kineno magiti kitu high blood pressure ikin pera moken madiyo dan matiko malmelo Uganda malupe kiloko miyot kumpalwak Ismail Jacob Jones berkaluboko lokman endon kelly kombete yup melo range mochwin itekana ne puri ki Wan Luo TV.
Choma pol gitigi tu high blood pressure malopeki katala medok pajo ma pol tuan ma che wichom lok mo katinyo ne peroman politika yelo choma mago chaka kina kapirwa bungwen ni hoy piera ngwen biariom Dr. Geoffrey Okema mati medical doctor matibot AARM healthcare mati Gulu City wajni pol cho gito la ling piani pegin gicher kano kon me yotkom
Now, kainano mamot cho work ki compete madon, magin pimio tam ki kamaling. Cho ki when they die silent. Gilma wane enupian by the time la cho oi otiat no du tima gor matera da. Eri wane ni cho ke pole ki pimio tam ki, ni ki pimio ngoma ki tiga work through. But later on, because people are concerned about women so much, but they don't take concern about men. So men are dying silently of their psychosocial issues from home, and that is when subject them to so many things. And that is why wanoni cho pole regularly, wanoni kwelo mot kwed ma mo on anoni cho mo chaka mo apiari wa bongwen o keri mo apiari ngwen werio. Any pole giti pressure mana man bien. Chamo kene joma gang roma mino support emiro support ki body echa mana bat yindong pitiki kero so dum iberu ngat ma cha kene tio beru kare mitwin
Dr. Okema owajini meno million achiel ton ang'wen pa nyuolli milubo okolo kum karman giwok ipeko me tuo high blood pressure mano dong pechang
ni na chiel at least aberu ki dano maroma there to a beach ma ikomcho kere bedi mon beti e but statistically ket mane ano ke dano maroma there ni o kere a beach ni ano kene ano so kawa ikero isabira chiel no atiki dano maromo piera there piera ario mi o kere piera wa beach meno ket mane ano kere joma gitiki pressure mai chamo kere pe wa kero ge yat jomo kere tie ma waromo kero ge yat ke jomo kere madong wa maintain again uberu ka monitoring ge ketan e condition magi dokti kere ni
hena wajini man tima pol total e kin luak magin kitiki chente man nok total kidong bene lobo mako mal me Uganda tie yem
wanoni ario we are there and ye joma gino pressure ene joma baloni joma ka aki low or and middle income countries ma Uganda beneti ye within northern Uganda one ticket joma ki low and middle income countries in your areas more ikompeken enini ikompet ma wane anoni pressure any oberu is a silent killer maka ina no mot pete madam tika no is a silent killer man chamu kene by the time mangato moni oy otiat any doctor chako mokone wang mangato mono no da nyut moni tika nyute ko mano pe nia ko mabe chinga to moni biro kele otiat
en benotero yo ango ma mi luak go kwan medwa ko pe ko man pin
stress has been one of the factors now the impact of all these psychosocial stressors can lead to so many things, complications. Child depression can come in, the separation of marriages and all that. So, ketma wanana kere any person any wati kana antika kelo pero. Wabere ka lok karma ka ketma me waromo improving ke kwa kere. Ma chien ka wanana ni nyir ko wanan ngoma kere waloni dig out the details of social stressors ngo gimoni matika kele da ku pero ni enemy. Kedi am yario wa improving lok mi ko wa ket ma war ko kere gang lok mi cham lok mi ket ma waram regulating ki gel mo cham kere new ket ma in ro timo ki exercise ideally is recommended in a week you should do 3 to 4 times exercise we ko to ko tem ket me kon ñu jim ken ma no rom ken gori ko mi
Dr. Kema ulegu cho ni umir gu lak wa ko ket mi ko ma megi twale wat ko cham magen ge chamom eno mi la bolem cham mugo machalo deraguram nyikyat kidong pot dek chalo ji mug ma pigi tego ma konyo dwako piny pero me tuo high blood pressure mano dong pechang tuo hypertension tie tuo high blood pressure mano dong pechang kerit bitni petie kid la nyut mo ki ken kom down ento bale wako jimi me e danom Ismail Jacob Jones pe Wan Luo television Igulu City
Kawawero City wadire district magwilo teleme district man kiti ko mapolo bene ko tiko mgendo twalo dir madon kiniti office pakao man won commerce ya bikidong RDC negatika nywaro tikije magamento mi pegen me koyoti to mier gankal gitiwa ya WhatsApp county o miero gengo bedie konim lotela rome council bigiti ko ni molo dir me district polgate nywaro jema pole kiniti gedo makemi pegen me bedo odi kidong moro ka ken jema ken mapola tam ikin loko don tiye kansila beach me boatira sub county man Burlington pongwe jwani mon koti matek ilo komnyati kidong je mokene kenetiye en odi maono kimi metich en palotela madon me district me gulu madon ke po ke kom gulu city mwara mapola tamo karangiti karibe ni koti ni kao ka tilki RDC mala konko RDC me gulu district wani mon kwak lokman tilo balkari petilo gada endo matuta duju wanen kibo David Magere eno lo kelo tela Megulu district ikom koro malupe kelo konywaro office kidong jami metich magamente mio
Lutela Megulu district igipe yom kit ma lu lodge nyo bembe me district men kitika doro kit metich kijemi pagamente man gin magilwoni assets tutwale gedo kijemu kene magen ge kokni pegitika dore mabe Lutela magi mapoleti councillors magitie I district men kono guberu kanyo tami kare mel timu kachoke me full council meeting ma giki menu me kachoke ma rio iberu ping me abichele I council ma pawi achiel ma otumwo magi morie biak limi ikingia eti Burlington pa ngwech mati council machung pilwak me bunga tira sub county tok benetingan magi yer food any wang tela chiel meno onyuru chwechunye malope kit ma district mantika balwo tich ki odi mukene magi miyo wa gu bod jomo kene la bon kero ching nyo winye mati ati magien wach ni perwate kit ma mere tich meno wot kwere
matigi offices mukene matika ngata yeno ne kitika miyo yo ma perwate na bole kumede wa miyo office ke miyo office ma ngat mo miyo ene won koma bit miyo office ki RDC office space mukene kubede ke miyo ke di magelo says di magelo jaika rojo pajo to kwero nimene joni merwati kwede kati wa miyo na mami ni to kita ke no amene ka mi jimine kon ngar mo kan ko ku kere to ku pen district ko no ka be ma ko man che district ni na ni ngara che ko en be de kitin no ngar mo be ko ni chi wa ka waji ni be che ni ko ni chi pa ka man mo me ka wa ya kan se la ko 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 ngone kan se la me para che na nyo jimi pa gulo ko me jimi pa gulo ko wen bo du mo kan la bon kit buru district no kon mo ke wa deg lo kan ana mi o medical pen wa chere wa bit pin ko je di MOU wa bit war ga ma nyuru ka gen ko be office wani ko beru war be no ko ni ni ma jaru wa me buru no ko ni
en beno koke kom jomagi ti office pa resident district commissioner nyo RDC polkar gitiyo gi office mati district health department kono pege chole ye wachente pa od nyu chente mo mi machu nyu je mukene mamiete
biro ngwele office pa DHO RDC ngwele office pa assistant DHO pege tiga churu wa geno ketiga TGP wa minono ketiga TGMAJ wa minono pege churu ya ngiri office deri teaching central government to ka getiga tichen pa local government no chene kwe mituru pe pigi mituru pe maji magenge te tikar ke department so en per wata pen wan mo tigi budget genge tigi budget office wan mo tigi budget kilo ga gen ko budget ke pege tiyo ko e mergi tigi budget wa kan en ni paru ti
kit meno bene Kenneth oyet odong mati council beach machung pilwak mi a watch sub county madong en pe obodok I wang tela meno kono okwero kitich aranya ki jemi malo teach me district men ki tika temone
Buru district tela me iye polo no su ki command mo to ki system madu do ki system timu be do ki system ti I ko ne proposal kimi mano me ki te jamu ta ka wa ene kimi department ene me to te ka wa kimi department ene me to te so e jawa ni kimi mo ma ki tika temone tele ke ba ti yo ti ke procedures ki be ka do na where in ko tiyo ke department no kene ko department no kene no ko war ta wa ke ko department no kene be pe ki ku kene be ke lo ko war na ke ka ko war pe implement ki manu ke lo ko ne
ikare megamu koko meno kono James Cosmas ukiri matila lopko RDC Megulu district nyoni deputy RDC omoko ki Wan Luo TV ni lok pa councillors ni ti lok me abal kare matek atira
mana logo ne office wati ya watch office pa RDC ti fully fledged ya watch ilo ti duju secretary office attendant assistant RDC Rio Wengti kunu deputy RDC ti kunu wan watigi office ya watch na Kampala office pa president ena ye choro pere so office moma wan ti kweli city kan wa parliament mo wa pa district mo wa pete entu ginba time ena ye ngeu wan ti detach ke technical staff wan ti na watch ti jagamene ti kwene ti city kan donc icha mu kenne wan wa lego just a space ma ba ro wa te ki ko ye kanyu
the district kanyo just a space so what to go what to engineer what to technical staff mo ke manu dok mo tie manu merna ero office wa tie wa yemi an patwa
ino ikar me gam lok meno mi kaka district ngat mador wiluti duchme district meno man la lop ko kao magiluonye ni Christopher Ukariot onywa tam ni meno gin machalo district kono pege miyo jemata piano gankal madit machalo ministry of local government ujoge wako miyo jemata ta karibeti ko tie gen gitika tote meneno olotoge yobo kitich pa jema district meno miero ti kwere no councilors magi wajini pakpegi dor kit metich kije mukene ma office nyog origi miyo merata dul mogi donyi yema no ben bunye mati perwateni meno tika chamo district nono ko nodwa wako kero meno limi yo mapapa ti chalo utilities nyog je mukene magiluoni infrastructure loka ngea i Wan Luo TV David Magere i Gulu district.
Arua district man ni West Nile mega mobile cholo mwaka ne dung mia chel piara ngwen kitero kano kome do ber kendan madongo tegi maguri matek loyo manoti konyo dano me gang la cholo man ni kano kome ching bara jalawo ni ndwa ngwen me Jemia Beach igange char mati etori balisel man ya Jono Ward Evora Town Council ya Arua district mego Luija omene nafura aya ober kon ngat ma ochao makodo me mano dong ti mwaka mia chel piru bichel dok niyo we mwaka mia chel piar ngwen ono fuden timo je mapole keno we miyo kon menyoro bot mon makiti ken gang waila cholo mauno tiken gang megoman kinywalo en imwaka alibachel mia bor ke piara bor we bichel kauto inindo achel me Jemia Beach imwaka alibario piare we bichel onen kong report ikom Lokman Kibot Robert Ariaka. Luija omene nafura aya ojaga wot ki udoko madong ti mwaka mia chel piaro bichel kadoko beru pe mwaka para ngwen mokene mano en futbia kono tum ki mwaka mia chel piaro ngwen. Mego omene oto enel dwe achel me Jemia Beach mwaka ni eni kon kenywala en enel dwe a beach me Jemia bichel e mwaka alibachel mia bor ki piara bor bichel ki Lobo Kongo. Godfrey echone ngara cheli ikin likwayo pa omene owani mono mego ni kinywalo kikunyao me DR Congo ikaka makiluni Oliba Ilu Village. One obero obia kadong mene obero okusaru ngwien wengori yanko bini Uganda kare melweni nguchero kaberu i Andribu icha mani tikaka makiluni eturi kamalachen kinyomu ye en.
She grew up in Oliba in DRC. Later she flew to Uganda because of war and grew up at a place called Andrivo in a Toric land where she later got married.
Omene obedo ngat mono miyo kony michulo kien gang ngat mono fur matek yubo dero dok beno ywek matek picham mano en tere mamit chame lubara ikine dek chalo ochacha. Mego omene beno loyo mit kibot Vura County man ke kwaro piene obedo ngat mono teru chame te kwar mapire teko to dok beno tere mamit ono eni ke yer en metedu cham kache wele madongo ti bino yup me te kwaro yup me gamente kidong beno yup me otlega kare ki kare.
She, on her education, she did not go to school, but she was blessed with natural gifts, some of which are as follows. She used to do pot making. She used to deliver mothers. She was a local birth attendant. She used to make a local material for women called the koi. She used to do farming. Those were the few things she used to do. She was a very hardworking woman.
En kinyomo en imwagali bachel mia bongwen ki piari uyario bot lacho manyi andurale yokoniam. Eno nywalo tingeno mapolo nywalo tingeno arama pau ya chel ente karman dodong kilo tingeno abiche ken genye Saverio Drani Omuyo Zakaria Suzana Enaru Grace Wazia Kiberita Azavuru Madongo Wero likwaye kilo tingeno maeno nywalge weo bedo kage karibu doge weng no miario kia bongwen. Omene obedo latin kwan ma kimako nyie ka bene kidongo leme dini katolika ochako kono mako komunio ite dini katolika dok bene en dok po nyome i ot lega pien ichwaro to woko i mwaka liba chel 453 ma ono fut piago nyome maleng. Piano dong mwaka ne ochero matek dok no dong bene tiki goro en ochako wot mono timwa kiudo madong timwaka 150 ka dok bene wor kiudo pi mwaka biro. Ni chake mwaka alibre ka par bungwen ni yo e kar madong to kwere en ochako wot kiudo ka dong la tien ochako mula. Yot kome obale neno dwe 12 medre 300 mwaka ni eni pien no chako bedo kono manodong wiye wil wako dok chamo ken loko madong ben ng'at me ken penia iye kiweko endo chako bedo ki ot. Saverio Drani mwaka 82 matiki lutin abich mamigo omene oweko ni oweni mono mieno ber ng'at mono malo tino ndoko bera ponyo gen ke ko mabe ke ko kidano mokene ndoko no bene en gwaka pier ken pe chamo tata chamo mono bere pe maro oweko en orilogo.
Tati mali no azeli so mali bini yo bini rare rende i matamba kililiri rende ngaka ejale mokeri rende yona yondundu tasipi kudisi rari rende asi baba zima pamatia kuri
te yomini nyi ribe erinyoku emini emitambaria sari siri yo minger me yo ganire mazi yado askune e uturor si yo tseselando ko dipiera
yo man ni nga gari madia ne da su bodi aku no asma bu di malia ye ne ye ai ko tet mari bi
God Achidri, Councillor Beach Makayero, Pilwak Mayvora Town Councillor Ruat District, Owani Mono, Omena Kona Matako, Tolmio Kon Michulo, Bot Mon Mono, Gitiki Pero, Natwale Carmona, Uri Foot Knock, Dog Benke Worry Boping, Kano, Kon Mayor Come, and Obira Konyo Mon Mapol.
Late, I know her and I will continue to remember her of those gifts that she had, especially helping pregnant mothers. By then, the health services, the facilities were not closer. There were few health facilities whereby the mothers would really suffer to go and get health services from afar. So her being within in the community used to help pregnant mothers to deliver, to save the cost of moving far, even to save the babies from dying because of traveling to go and look for facilities. So that's what I will remember her for, and even the community will remember her for, because mothers used not to spend more money now to travel to go and look for facilities.
Esteri awiya mwagane piara boro tiken mon ma omene puonigene belo chole ken gang dogo weno bir ng'at mono miyo kony oyor yot twal. Paddy Samuel Odong Matila Kony ko Rector me St. Peter and Paul Pokea Minor Seminary ma otelo micha eni lega liel pa omene owedan ma Paul mengo weko ko mabalo ko gewage to yot nyogi to chon ucha ko matim. Paddy Odong bene omiyo kore bolo tingino kipachi mapol me kuoyo kuomo weko ongon mabe kono ben ke kwanyo kuopa en me komene weko kuogo rilobo dok ben go wek nying mabe. Pelo gange mo chwiny e Wan Luo Television, Robert Ariaka Kiarua District. Ki Kampala, President Yoweri Museveni lawuono biriker me jolo chamedi cheng melwako wako ko dang mago berati tigamente wai cabinet maluma me cabinet kinti ministers madong mago berati tigamente madong ti oya gikine lobo Uganda enim eno lwako gen ka chel ka oloko ke geno foi ke bende petit matek mago ti megamente ma berati madong kana tika tumwore dueni enim petit matek ke bende ti jema pigitego ma otero kony chok bodan ma kin gangi lobo Uganda kanyi Museveni opoe gi meno pekelo don lo peki jemo ken mapol magen gotimo medir Uganda chokelo matiolo la dire ikinen mapol ma Uganda tikwere kun no woke bolo dir madoi gamente en kinelo member me cabinet John Odieko Berutie e yup mecha mericheng meluoko lo me cabinet melobo Uganda madon kar mebergi office oteo oya gikine man igamente matika tumeni. Igar melok bolo member me cabinet machon melobo Uganda madon kar metij giutumo en la wuiting barjani andwa ngwen me jemi abichi President Joel Museveni opoe gen petitit matake bene nikidor lokom dolo palobo Uganda kineno yak Uganda oloka daklo molony maladiere ikin lo mapol magiti wilobo. Ena wani mga tit pa cabinet ni polo pongi tit matek war kidong bene karochin kum tit weng magen gitimo I komo apat mako beriye idor gamente melobo Uganda.
Politically, we have been mobilizing for the NRM. Therefore, the victory we are talking about of 71% is not Museveni's victory, it is all of us victory. However, I think we could have achieved more. In particular, we must, in the coming term, we must get rid of corruption completely. I have heard reports that even some of the political leaders receive bribes from business people, from private people. This is very dangerous. It must stop.
President Benawani monotit makamne to timo piero berote kelo kom yupo kui palobo Uganda adokene okela lagla mabe kawene monotike gani mon donlo make gwo rila benaka Uganda obo medda mera pijima Paul makabinet manotimo iletela pa Prime Minister Robin Nabanja. Yo achele bene present olekolo tela maitiyo matek manoke woro chiek medoktit gitiyo kia dala boje ngenyo lenge mokeken gitiyo bene kamle wang luak manokoti kinen dok ben kimar lobo Uganda itich pi anywali lobo man. Chamme cheng man bene nyuro liyo pepa lobo Uganda mecharo jolo cabinet manyen ni chabit manyen kibene kelo lagala kumjima pola mete pe lobo Uganda kacha Uganda charo gamente manyen kikonge pa President Joel Museveni chabit manyen neno dwe apaw yario medwe mi abichi mwagani eni. Pilorange mauchwiny Wan Luo television John Odiek Kampala. Kawawero lobo Uganda gankal mekop maworo ilobo Nigeria chungi pe yom pia un kidong tima nywa kibuar mapon wile time ko manyolo mameki ke South Africa gen wani mon gamete me South Africa mani Pretoria pe yago timo gen maken mapat ke kati lok doke ken maken wani pe obokero ya alagala maken ikom tima por pa matete me South Africa ikom manyolo moken ma aki Africa magiti timo jim moken kene bia cha kedong doktid magiti ko lobo South Africa mapitika yo mochindar mapoli alok pagankal mekop maworo in Nigeria kimie bi bienfa owani mon Nigeria merocha kwane waranyol ge mati South Africa owe ko chake ko mayor pen kun gite won gen mutak mukene men ge goy ge machok kelo watokolo eching anywale South Africa manen reporten ni peyine yup melo range mochin karbotin kombeteki Wan Luo TV. Nigeria teka yope mekwanya nywele gi yoro yot ke South Africa ket ma man gankal pekop ma woko wari weri cheng baraja kon ngewa ni mon Pretoria pete tim gen ma ken me joko tim me aon kedong bane monyo dan magiti anywelo bodel chol mo ken makiti konyo giti karaman e South Africa. South Africa lo matin madong chuma pol ye loya madong kitikin lo madong don lo bodong ye loya Africa ni e garmante ke meke papa ma pol li kom dan ma aki lo be moken mati Africa magitero kono jemo kitini mojo me kwani wa tiki biashara miro betwa nyole South Africa loke doro meki.
And we've seen YouTube videos whereby foreigners have been harassed. We've seen cases whereby Nigerians have been threatened and been told to leave the country. We also had a situation whereby our mission reported the death of 2 Nigerians last month in South Africa. The government of Nigeria condemned the violence against Nigerians in South Africa, including the recent deaths of Nnaemeka Matthew Andre Ekpenyong and Kelvin Chidebere Amaramiro, following alleged assaults by security personnel.
Ladit ma tila wang South Africa in Nigeria Abuja olu kono gankal me komo wak nyamo loke gen mapire tek kit makitimo kwere pigana idwe mokati kilok ni mongu chak choy lokom dana gimati lobo South Africa weken yai kom gen kabena makuno peka negiti kom gen kama pole kidoken gudwoken gen chen pajo wek padok kunong bora. Alok pagankal me kop mawogo in Nigeria man kimie bi ebiemfa o wale bolo cholo ania inge beruti kanyamulok kilo dire me South Africa magitie in Nigeria.
But as a country, we said we are not satisfied with just mere statement. We need actions from the South African government. So fine, they've given us the assurances, but for this time around, we want tangible proofs that you have taken A, B, C, D actions to ensure and guarantee the safety of Nigerians living in South Africa. South Africa has a lot of business interests in Nigeria.
Anywali Nigeria mia chilpiadek dongo chon na konyoro mire me dokchen pa jo malupe kilok pa epiemfa maunlogo weni mono South Africa umiargo tim gin mo apat kilok aloha kian pien meno nyoro kit maraj dok bene miyo buore kam dana makibedo eni South Africa kono mage a kilo del chol mo keneni. Minister Pikop Mawawa Nigeria Bianca Odumegu Ojuku iching chabito wani mono kwa panyul Nigeria ke biachar ke machi South Africa o miero peki bal wako dog magichi kono menko wako chot medugu chen pajo. Odumegu Ojuku wani mono anyul Nigeria rio man amamiro Chidebere Emmanuel Genki na Emeka Matthew Andrew donki nerogin ni South Africa idwe maokati. Pelorange mochuinya e Wan Luo television ania Sunday Akumu. A report mamaro biachara dier gitika tie lokolo pu magiti Arua district lokom pu kidongo ko gwene matikela lora man ilokom riemo chankno bana dongo biachara iching dano magiti kingang mano wego tute man tikanya konyi mapolte bene kon lopu mapol mano gitiki pera pegen maken matima yo me biachara dongo tingwa ko gwene karman pitongweno kibene gwene magichara makome mirium Johnny Sani Uchaga John Kelly report ikom lorange me biachara.
Question. Do we get
Pute gien achiel maka ine kero e chunyi, iramu nongo mogo mabe dore aro ke chan. Kid malu diero gen gi wajo kede, manu wero dul mapol malufu, gen gu ripe meneno kid momiero gi chak kede gwako gweni me ilu kero gi ikid me tiyu lem i Arua man kone i West Nile. Primo Adumati won kompa Obutava Community Development Farmers Group matie charme Ambidro Aroi Paris alikuwa sub-county i Maracha District makuchako pito gweni mabulu toe i mwakani oterni kwogi uchako loke i kare manok inge chako biachara man.
We started this chicken rearing in order to reduce the level of poverty. This is one. Two, we started this project of poultry rearing to teach people about how to keep the poultry. In a month, we get around 700,000 and 800,000 around there. We are planning to increase and enlarge the farm.
Alice Oriba, Director Mecron Business Venture, icharme andewa ya Bia Voko Paris, ya Loko Sub-County, ya Arua Wajuni, gitie katika chel kidul palufu maroma pa, fonyogi ikid me pieto gweni me a ki chan. Dok gutironi, kon benegi fonyogi ikid me gwako, kaberu maurumu wa.
The community as well. They formed groups. Others are on the verge of construction of their poultry houses. So that means they are going to benefit directly from the project. And we are so much interested in having community have as many groups as possible. At the farm here, we are managing the climate change adaptation. We have a biodigester, the other side. The waste from here, some of them are fed in the biodigester, and that is used for cooking around by the staff. Okay. Now, in the villages, how are the farmers managing the climate change? There are various parameters they are trying to do in order to do that. Some of them are planting trees around their poultry houses in order to control the heat that is affecting the birds.
Demos Agama Pario, Retses La Vie Livestock Hub, Mati Yarwa City Ukatini, Gwakogweni Pire Tek Bod La Fu, Dok Kelulim, Pio Yot, Dok Lufu Mapol, Kwo Gitika Loke, Yo Metiu Leme Kumgweni Meno.
When you do the cost-benefit analysis, especially for doing a specific breed of bird, say for example you want to do broilers and you want to do 100 birds, these broilers you are going to most likely put in about 1.1 million to bring them, raise them, and fully support them to a market weight and size. Now when you support these birds and raise them to a good market size and weight after 6 weeks, and you go out in the market, you are going to sell each of these birds at about 18,000 or at least 17,000. Now when you do the math for 100 birds by 17 or 18,000, that's about 1.7 or 1.8. And if your cost for supporting and raising these birds is 1.1, you have already made a profit of 600,000. And this is just after 6 weeks. So you can see that even from farming, you can be able to make better margins than when you venture into other businesses. So our goal has been to really reach out to farmers, try to make them to understand this math, so that they can be able to start making more money from these kind of ventures and use it to support so many other things.
Be pafutieni kangat moni ukero ye chunye dok utiyo ki diru mabe malupe ki fu chiro mo kayo mo goba mabup ifu ne kien malupet gweni man gitie ka wok iye pe Wan Luo TV Johnny Sani Chaka Chon Arua City.
Yo Dr. Pario Demos Agamba ni embadi lunga zio erengani fe mecho.
Higom to Ulu teach me radio rupin kachel ke Wan Luo television gomar lot matek kotwa likarma ko chara kwernian plotich man ikoch goma town council kituro dilo maliet loturo ludiro me koch goma lu radio rupin golo angwen ni komario itur me remote me ki koch goma yup moti moter wa kwema digital pelwak mageti koch goma town council iken kaberu mo kene matino ya district Anthony Papera Kelly report ikom to Roman Kitmawar Gwere.
Radio ru piny kachiel ke Wan Luo TV ukwero nieno palotich ikoj goma town council. Kwe man kono ulupe ke tukudilo mo berutie kin luak me koj goma town council ke lutich me radio ru piny ma ober magwa kono yomo chwiny luak matek atira. Aduogi turo man kono luak me koj goma town council uluru radio ru piny kachiel ke Wan Luo TV duju golo maroma ngwen ikomario ituro mo berutie iwi utieno menen Chiel me dwe mabich mwakali bario ke pirwa bichiel luak me koj goma town council kono o paro radio ru piny pi ogi area mamegi piane olokubu wate kin gen jo magi winyu radio ke luak manotiu kedge kachiel ke radio ru piny eni bedong yub mapol ka radio ru piny kupe kachiel ke jo ma winye ke jo ma chware wekarno wate kingi ubed mabe radio ru piny yubu kwa ituro makid man mi kupu kin jo ma winye ke jo ma tiu en radio ru piny turo man meloreme ogoro luak alip ke alip me koj goma town council kon gubino kaneno turo genywaho kere tam kita radio no miero guti kere maluka ke feedback mono en luak mi koj goma te kamino nem Anthony Papera pe Wan Luo TV lokum turo.
Ituro mukene yo dila doa man basketball malo yopone obedo actually basketball league otima okelo loj mabedo 12 botu brokers kachel ki veterans man dul turo magiti turo ite basketball league man magoturo ejeng chabit manen eni kibot David Magere man ayelo komturo.
Hoop Rockers Basketball Club man team maturu dila donyo basketball li rom piem tuko me actually basketball league matika waranyimi kumkare man utiko irwako malo iwi mecha meno me piem meno inoni Hoop Rockers kachiel ki veterans basketball club gulo tuko mecha bit ma pa mani piem tuko me actually basketball league me mwaka basketball league me mwaka tuko ali bari ki Piru Beach ali bari ki Piru Beach el matika waranyim ngegen lo tuko ki duchi tumcha bit man ni tuko mote me tumcha bit man ki Gulu City inoi cheng tuko motum micha bit man kono ki ichenja bet ki Kaunda Liberation Ground noni Hoop Rockers uno lot magwada da kon gen go fodo Gulu University basket sinyo vo Pierre Bor kon Pierre Ngwen we beach mameno tergi mali we mecha me piem menom to mote mecha bishel kono ki ba chelo kon noni Vas Veterans Basketball Club gen go lo Panthers Basketball Academy kama gen go gogi basket Pierre bishel we ari kon Pierre Beach we beach mene to gari ko ken mote mekin team sangwen magetie ya choli basketball league picha bit me apa ila wala me achel matika matume kumkare man kari beru kid meno kon wanen kid ma we mecha tika chunkeri piem tuku meno me actually basketball league ngetia ko chabet me apa inoni inamba chiel kid ma wajo kwereti Hoop Rockers Basketball Club ngetuku tuku doa bero gen golo tuka beach gigogi tukario gen go moro baskets nyovo Pierre Ngwen we chiel etigi points apa we ario inamba rio tigulu Elephants Basketball Club ngetuku tuka beach gen golo tuka beach weng pia gigogi tuku moke ken gen go moro baskets mia chiel Pierre Rio Wiangwen etigi points apa inaba active Veterans Basketball Club ngegen goe Warogul University gen wel tour mago tour du chidong titura bichiel e koma bichiel men go lo tour dek gigogi tour dek go mor vo apa we dek etigi points abongwen inaba ngwen ti Watoto Sports Academy nge tour big gen go lo tour dek gigogi tour Rio well baskets magi morti negative 37 negative pia dek pia ber etigi points aboro inaba bichi Gul University nge mrenyo tourgi kom Veterans gen go tour bichiel go lo ario keken ge gogi tuga ngwen kolo welo vo magi mor igiti negative piara bor tegi points abor bene inama bichiel ti Junior All Stars nge tugu angwen gen go lo tuga dek gogi tuga chiel keken gen go moro vo mia chiel ge pia dek piario gi tegi points abiro inamba biro ti Gulu Senior Secondary School nge tuga big go lo tugu ario gen ge gogi tuga dek ge vo magi mor igiti negative piara bichiel tegi points abiro bene inamba bo ti Panthers Basketball Academy gen dongo tugu abero kolo e kom tugu meno piago lo tugu mo keken gigogi tugu abero meno duchu wolo vo magi mor igiti negative mia chet gi piara bicher gi points abero bene kay na bongwen ti Thunder Basketball Club gen go tugu furat dek keken e kom adek men gen go lo tugu ario gigogi tugu achiel gen go mor vo piara ngwen we beach nyo baskets piara ngwen we beach gen gi points a beach kay na bagiki we match me actually basketball league ti Lira City Spartans nge tugu ngwen gen football lo tugu achiel keken gen gi chan gi tugu dek kolo welo forma gi mor igiti negative piari wario gitigi points a beach lohange kumturi Wan Luo TV David Magere Gulu City.
Akari wa odo ya gikipe yup melohange mochi nyichario matin kanki Wan Luo television ania zande Akumu mete kineno waikare dujo.